Hey gamers! Today we're diving into the world of video games with some mind-blowing facts you probably didn't know. Get ready to have your minds blown wider than a creeper explosion in Minecraft. We're talking about the first video game ever, the best-selling game of all time, and some seriously crazy stories from the gaming world. Let's get started. All right, gamers, gather round and listen to this. Back in the dark ages, like 1958, before smartphones or even decent internet, the first video game was born. It was called Tennis for Two, and it was about as basic as it gets. Imagine playing tennis on an oscilloscope. Yeah, an oscilloscope. Those old-timey screens with the green lines. I know, right? It's crazy to think that something so simple started this whole gaming revolution. Next up, we've got the king, the legend, the one and only Minecraft. This game is an absolute behemoth. It's sold more copies than any other game in history, and for good reason. It's like digital Lego, but a million times better. You can build anything you can imagine, explore endless worlds, and even fight off creepy crawlies at night. Minecraft is more than just a game, it's a cultural phenomenon. Hold up. Did you know that our favourite yellow ghost gobbling friend wasn't always called Pac-Man? He was originally Puckman, can you imagine that? But the creators were worried that some pranksters would scratch out part of the P and turn it into an F. I mean, I guess I can see their point, so Pac-Man it was, and the rest is history. Have you ever pulled an all-nighter playing your favourite game? Well, some people take it to the extreme. The longest video game marathon ever recorded was over 35 hours. Can you imagine? That's like playing through The Witcher 3 twice in a row without sleep. These gamers are the real MVPs, but I wouldn't recommend trying this at home. Ever wonder where the creators of your favorite games get their inspiration? Well, The Legend of Zelda was inspired by its creator, Shigeru Miyamoto's childhood explorations in the woods near his home. He'd get lost in the forests, discover hidden caves, and fight imaginary monsters. Sounds familiar, right? It just goes to show that real life can be just as epic as any video game. You know those little secrets and surprises hidden in video games? Those are called Easter eggs, and they've been around since the Atari 2600. The first one ever was in a game called Adventure. It was a hidden message that revealed the creator's name. Nowadays, Easter eggs are everywhere, and they add an extra layer of fun to gaming. World of Warcraft is one of the most popular MMORPGs ever, and for good reason. It's a massive online world where you can be whoever you want and do whatever you want. It's got elves, orcs, dragons, magic, and enough quests to keep you busy for, well, probably forever. Over 100 million people have played WoW. That's more people than live in some countries. Grand Theft Auto 5 is a masterpiece of a game. The graphics are insane, the story is epic, and the open world is massive. But all that perfection comes at a price. It's the most expensive video game ever developed, with a budget of over $265 million. That's like Hollywood blockbuster money. You know that catchy tune that gets stuck in your head every time you play Tetris? Well, it's not just some random jingle, it's actually a Russian folk song called Korobayniki. Who knew, right? It's amazing how a traditional song can become so iconic in the gaming world. Alright gamers, here's some good news for once. Playing video games isn't just a fun way to pass the time. It can actually be good for your brain. Studies have shown that gaming can improve your cognitive skills like problem solving, decision making, and hand-eye coordination. So the next time someone tells you you're wasting your time playing video games, you can tell them you're actually training your brain. Thanks for watching, gamers. If you enjoyed these facts, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more awesome content. Game on! Make sure to let me know in the comments what your favorite video game fact is. Did any of these surprise you? Until next time, stay awesome!